I'm telling you, like, these people make me feel like I'm a normal person.
Are you not a normal person?
No, I am a normal person, but they make me feel like I'm innocent, bro. Like, I feel like I'm innocent just listening to these.
Oh, yeah. Because you know, like, you're a horrible, like, manipulator and gaslighter.
No one said that. I've never been that.
Yo, welcome back to the Heatin podcast, the hottest podcast in the game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, follow, rate, all that good stuff. But again, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Topic of the week. We had to get a good one in because I think I had a few people text me about doing something like this. And
You just want it to be messy. Yeah.
I'm a little bored nowadays, bro. Now that school's over. Topic of the week was red flags, specifically in guys. First, we're not biased. We'll do girls after. No, not like that. You're weird.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything.
I saw your eyes.
I wasn't.
Your eyes tell a million stories. You have beautiful eyes. But yeah, so topic of the week was red flags and guys. So again, thank you for everyone who submitted their stories. We're going to be reading them soon, but I thought it'd be fun to first list off some of the, I guess, dumbest red flags, but they're not dumb to the women who decided to say these things. So I'm going to list a few of them off. And
I can't wait to actually hear
Let's figure out if these are okay. All right. So the first red flag that girls said is a red flag. People who make TV shows their entire personality.
Yes.
Yeah. Red flag?
Women and men. Yes. Yes,
okay.
bro. Oh,
that's
my
fair.
God.
Why do you actually, yeah.
Yes, that just, no.
That gets pretty bad. Okay. Has an Instagram account for their pet.
No.
No?
No, I think it's cute. I mean, imagine having a dog you love so much or like a pet you love so much you want to make an Instagram account just to post photos on them.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's cute. It's cute, but like that.
I mean, nobody has to follow it, so like
that's
it
true.
doesn't matter.
That's
You're
true. Just for you. It's like a diary.
So you can post it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Post shirtless pics.
Depends on how much.
Yeah. If your entire thing is
if you're like going to the gym. If you're like a bodybuilder and you're posting, then that makes sense. But like, if you're doing it just to, and it's pretty obvious you're doing it just to be a thirst trap,
like your TikTok.
No.
Your TikTok is a thirst trap, bro.
Nah, it's not a thirst trap,
bro.
My TikTok is not a thirst trap.
Well, I'm thirsty when I see that shit, so I know other people gotta be
gay.
Bro. I'm your cousin, bro. That's worse. I probably shouldn't have put it that way after.
What do you mean by that?
This one goes to a chiropractor.
What the fuck?
Red flag, bro.
Yeah.
Don't help yourself get better. Why would you try to better yourself?
Remember that disc you slip it.
Like, why the fuck are you getting treatment for that? That's crazy. Sucks food off their own fingers on a first date.
I mean, I wouldn't see it as a red flag, but I think it shows that you have no manners, especially if you don't
first date. First date, I think. But do you get to a point where it's not a red flag? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you'd get comfortable enough around that person.
Yeah.
Where you can,
That makes sense. All right. Wears tank tops. We live in Arizona. We have to wear tank tops.
We gotta. Yeah.
It's too hot.
It's not
Is obsessed with Rick and Morty. Red flag?
Yeah. I've met some weird ass. I mean, it's a good show. Don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you, I have met some weird ass dudes who are obsessed with that show. It is fucking weird.
Studies or works in finance? No, it's not weird. It's not a red flag.
You brought that up.
I don't know why that's a red flag. Yet, I'll figure it out. Asks for your snap instead of your number. Red flag?
Depending on the age. If you're like
a teenager, is like
if you're in high school still. I mean, I don't see the issue. If you're
even in college, and you could get away with it. College, you could get away with it. Not really. I think after college is kind of done.
Not really. Not really during college either. I'd say like you could probably get the number and then Snapchat, but I'm saying like do not ask. It's just weird. It's stupid. It sounds stupid.
I think.
Hey, let me get your Snapchat
so I can watch you when what you post. 24 hours. Put your location on. Plaid sheets.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Plaid sheets are weird. You don't have plaid sheets. You've never had plaid sheets.
No.
That's weird. You know that's weird.
Why? You have plaid suits.
But sheets, bro?
What's wrong with plaid sheets?
You want to go to bed every night looking at fucking squares? Nah, bro. Come on. I wouldn't call it a red flag, but I think it's weird for sure.
Okay, it's weird.
It's just not
fine.
It's just not like pleasing. I don't know.
Pleasing?
Yeah,
Platting? Oh, this is a good one. Guys who have car problems all the time.
No, you made that shit up. There's no fucking way you made that shit up. Thank the Lord I finished I thank the Lord I actually got rid of that car, bro.
You just... Oh, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
Anyway, that was a few of them. Oh, has an iPhone but no data plan.
No what?
No data plan. So, like, you just have a phone, but, like, you
just have a phone that's connected to the fucking, like, Wi-Fi.
Like, I can take pictures. It's a camera now.
Hey, bro, what's the Wi-Fi?
Let us know if you think those are actually red flags or if we missed any. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get over to Hotheads.
Hotheads is a fun segment where the boys dive into the world of online outrage. Each week, they read through the internet's angriest and funniest stories. From food disasters to work problems to everyday frustrations. With their relatable commentary, they'll have you laughing along as they explore the lighter side of anger. Make sure to leave your own Hothead stories in the link below to be featured in future episodes.
For the first Hothead, somebody submitted this. I had a date with a guy I met on Bumble. He picked me up from my place and we went out to a local bar that was fairly close to both of us. We hit it off fairly quick and he had a lot of qualities that I was looking for in a man. At the end of the date, he drove me home, gave me a kiss and a hug, and said he'd text me. I was so happy because I had a really great time. After a few hours, he texts me and says, "Oh, by the way, can you please send me $5 for gas money?" I looked at that text for over an hour and couldn't believe what I was reading. I deleted his number and never talked to him again. Red flag?
Heavy, bro. Heavy. And I was going to say, oh, he kissed her on the first day? That's bold move.
Yeah, I mean, if it went really well, then yeah. I mean,
I'm saying, but it's still a bold move, but like...
Yeah, it could be pretty bold. You probably asked her out on the date, too. So it's like you're asking for gas money, but like you probably made the date, you know what I mean?
I feel like
as
if
a guy.
if you paid for everything on the day, you probably should have budgeted it around and kind of like been a little more smarter about it. So I don't...
That's true. I'm surprised he didn't ask for like split the bill if he's asking for gas money. But yeah, that one, I don't even blame her. That one's a weird one. What's the next one?
So this person says, this girl says, the day after I met my ex, he started showing up uninvited at my flat in the student halls. He came every day for 2 weeks straight after I broke up with my boyfriend for unrelated reasons. He asked me out every day for those 2 weeks. The first 13 times, I told him I needed more time to process my breakup. The 14th time was at a friend's birthday party that he had not been invited to. I caved in and I agreed to date him. 2 weeks later, he moved into my flat. I'd never been pursued that relentlessly in my entire life before, but I was flattered. Less than a year later, he tried to kill me. I will never fall for a whirlwind romance like that again.
What the fuck just happened? Okay, first of all, this girl just defined the saying shoot or shoot, bro. 14 times and he actually got a yes? I can't believe you even let it get to 14 times. He may have been 0 for 10, but maybe he needed to shoot one more shot. That's all you got to do.
You can say that with gambling.
That was fucked up, bro. That was good. No, that was good. That was good. We'll talk after
the
cameras. I mean, I don't know how.
That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't believe red flag. You're a fucking idiot. How did you not piece this together? I can't believe she dated him. The signs were all there.
No. I mean, I've heard of like couples where it's like a guy's been pursuing this girl for years, but like the issue is the motherfucker showed up to her dorm.
Yeah.
Uninvited multiple times.
Yeah.
Showed up to her friend's birthday party.
By the way, within the first week or 2 weeks, this all happened?
2 weeks.
So, nah, bro, that's a little crazy.
This happened in the first 4 weeks, and he killed her. He tried to kill her. No, he tried to kill her in less than a year after that. This happened in the first 4 weeks. He moved into her dorm.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
I mean, he seems like he's determined, so maybe he'll try it again. Like, you gotta rate the effort. Not the fact that he did it. It's just the effort. I'm happy she's okay. That one's crazy. I can't believe. I don't
understand, bro.
I can't believe you got a yes, bro. That's the biggest takeaway from this story. I really can't believe it.
Maybe I'm not that crazy.
I'm like, you know what? I am gonna ask you out again. All right, and the last one here. This one's a little longer one. Somebody said, I went on a date with a guy once, and he was so sweet. He brought flowers to my house that was safe for my pets to be around. We went to a park, and he was asking a lot of questions about me. I asked about his family, and he said something about his younger sister being a crazy bitch like his mom. Red flag.
They went to a park on a first date?
Yeah, you know, maybe like a picnic.
Okay,
something like that. He said something about his younger sister being a crazy bitch like his mom. Red flag number 1. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Later on, we left to go eat. While we were at the restaurant, he admitted to me he used to be an alcoholic. So bad his liver is already not doing well, and he will John Dice when he drinks. Do you know what John Dicing is?
No, what is that?
It's when you've drank so much, and when you drink, your skin and eyes will turn like yellow. It's like something in your bloodstream that's messed up. I could be wrong, but it's close to that. Something like that. Your skin turns yellow. So, later that night when we FaceTimed, and he answered alone in his house while drinking a twisted tea. Red flag number 2.
Bro, what the fuck?
So, yeah. A few days later, I decided to cut him off. I called him to do it, and he seemed genuinely upset, but understood. He followed up with, well, that throws another wrench into my day. And when I asked him if everything's okay, he said that he had... he said he had to get tested for STDs earlier that day. She said, very obvious, red flag number 3. Boy been working. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. Then he said, yeah, but I have to go to the ER now. And I was like, oh, my God, is everything okay? He said, yeah, but my eyes are just jaundiced. Again, turned yellow.
Yeah.
So I told him if he needs anything, let me know. He later sent me a picture of his wristband in the hospital. I was like, okay, cool, he made it. Then I get another Snapchat at 2 a.m. of him at the club. He recorded himself taking 4 shots in a row and sent it to me. Another obvious red flag, number 4. That was it. One guy. This is all one guy. Talks bad about his family. Says he's like a bitch like his mom. That's pretty bad when you have family issues. Alcoholic. Obviously still. STD checks. Which I'm not saying STD check's a bad thing. But also like, if you're worried about the STD check, that probably means
you've been fucking a little too much.
You've been a little too much.
So, doing a little too much.
Yeah, that boy been in the streets.
Oh my God. Streets?
Highways?
Those are the sewers, bro.
I don't know where. I mean, I guess people like that are out there. Like, it's just normal. We just don't see them. But like,
where does he have the time to make the money to do all of this?
I hope he's okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Ridiculous. That's so
4 red flags.
I'm telling you, like, these people make me feel like I'm a normal person.
Are you not a normal person?
No, I am a normal person, but they make me feel like I'm innocent, bro. Like, I feel like I'm innocent just listening to these.
Oh, yeah. Because you know, like, you're a horrible, like, manipulator and gaslighter.
No one said that. I've never been that.
No, I get it. Like, your flaws aren't as bad when you, like, compare it to these other
like,
people.
I'm like, bro.
You're like, you know what?
I'm like, yeah, I've definitely, like, had low self-esteem before, but fuck,
yeah,
buddy,
like,
you doing this?
Yeah, that one's, the fact that it even got to 4, I don't know. I hope
you block him after you said you're done with him?
I hope she did, because this is not a guy you should probably be seeing anymore. But,
it's crazy.
Yeah, red flags are crazy. I guess these ones got a little more crazy than, so we had murder, alcoholism, talking bad about family. So these ones were a little crazier than plaid sheets. So you know what? After hearing this, I'm gonna go get plaid sheets, bro. Because if that's the worst thing about me, fuck you guys. But
I'm gonna sleep without bed covers.
You already do that. You have no money.
No, fuck I don't.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get over to Heat or Delete.
Heat or Delete is the ultimate debate segment for sparking some friendly controversy. Each week, the boys are given statements submitted by their listeners on anything and everything, from food preferences to music taste to sports takes. They cover it all. They then choose heat if they agree with the statement, or delete if they disagree, and go back and forth debating their choice. Make sure to leave your heat or delete questions in the link below to be featured in future episodes.
So for this first heat or delete, being a good singer is more of a flex than being a good dancer.
Oh, heat.
Yeah, no.
Bro.
This is an automatic.
Yes,
like,
bro.
Heat.
When you have a good voice, oh my God. Bro,
fuck being a good
somebody
dancer.
sings to me. By the way, not to take anything away, being a good dancer is pretty dope. Like, it's fun watching a good dancer. But having a person who could just, like, randomly bust out the pipes, bro. Don't be weird. That is a saying. You don't gotta make everything weird. But anyway, so he busts the pipe, right? And he vocally, you know, when they say the pipes, it's like an instrument. Anyway, calm. A guy or girl, any of them, who could just randomly sing, bro, automatically is like way more attractive. Automatically. It's like instant. If you could just randomly bust out a weird, like,
it's
a
not
riff.
even about being attractive. It's just like being able to sing is hard to do, bro. Like,
no, but I think it makes you more attractive.
Yeah, but like having that kind of skill is super impressive because not a lot of people can sing.
No, not
be able to, like, especially being able to like hit high notes, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's crazy because there's so many talented people. Like, it's not just the people we see on Spotify that have the talent. There's so many underrated people that could just sing, and you're just like,
so many people who can sing that don't make music.
Exactly, they don't make music, but they just can sing.
Yeah.
That's super cool, bro. I think way more of a flex. The next one, heat or delete. Hot Pockets were only good as a kid.
Oh, heat. What I can say though is that pizza rolls are still gas.
Yes, those never stop. Never.
Yeah, bro. I used to be obsessed with Hot Pockets as a kid.
Me too.
I remember like my mom would always like buy those like big packs of them from Costco.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped liking them one day. I don't know what happened.
It is weird.
You know which ones you know which ones I'll still eat?
3 meat.
The DiGiorno.
What?
No, because you can't look at me like that. Bite your fingers.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe the biting the finger was a little. Yeah. I don't know what that was. I actually gotta apologize for that.
No. What I can say for sure though is that the DiGiorno one, the DiGiorno or the pepperoni Hot Pockets are pretty good.
They made DiGiorno Hot Pockets.
You put me onto them. Yes. You put me onto those Hot Pockets.
No, those were gas.
I remember having those. Those are gas.
Because those actually felt like real food.
But like the ham and cheese ones are not. Those are weird.
No, I've never had one of those. Those ones seem weird.
Any ones that aren't like the pizza kind of flavored ones are good.
Philly cheesesteak was okay. Okay, man, never mind. But did you microwave Hot Pockets or put them in the oven?
Oven.
Thank you. They make them right, bro. The microwave is always cold.
Yep, never microwave.
I'll never do it that way. It's so uneven. But yeah, I think you're right, bro.
I would air fry them now.
Yeah. Air fryers are clutch.
Right?
Hot Pockets, yeah, I feel like everyone just grows out of them randomly. Like, I don't remember why I stopped eating them. I just stopped.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's like, would I eat one today?
Depends.
Yeah, it depends. But I've never, like I'm craving a Hot Pocket right now. Like, I mean,
it's literally just like a mini calzone, but like.
Exactly. Yeah. You get to the finer things in life.
There you go.
But what's the last one?
All right. So for this last one, heat or delete, I'd live forever if I had the chance.
Ooh. Are we saying delete. I stay the same age? Or no, I just keep getting older?
You stay young.
Stay young. I'm going to say heat. If I'm going to stay young, I would like to live forever.
But you're going to be immortal. You know that, right?
Yeah. I think with life, there's obviously good and bad. It's going to suck to see everyone I've loved die off. And I'm just like, well, there's another one. All right, next person I got to meet. So I think that aspect could be pretty sad. But also, the world changes so fast. I'm like, if I could stay young and live through all of it, it's not like I'm going to get bored. There's going to be so many new things to do. I don't know if I want to live for some of the things that might be coming up. But also, it's like, I'm down to find out. I want to be there for flying cars. I want to see when Elon launches a Tesla.
I have a feeling we'll see flying cars before we die.
I don't think so.
Bro.
I guess we have had a lot of advancement in the last 20 years. But I still,
if we live to, say, like, 70... What year would that be? Like
that would be
2070 something. 2070.
It'd be 2070, 2080. Yeah,
bro. Like, if we live to even be like 80, 90, we'll live to almost like
potentially. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Like, what we'll figure out.
Yeah.
But also, like, we're geeking about like heated seats right now, so maybe we're not that far into stuff. But I don't know. I think if given the option, I would say heat, but. I think there's more pros. Would you not? Yeah. Would you? I mean, you want to die now.
Yeah. No, I don't really like life much. No, okay. Here's the thing. I don't know if I'd want to live forever. I would say yes. I would want to live longer. I wouldn't mind living 200-300 years.
That's fair.
I wouldn't want to live until the end of
that's
fucking
fair.
time.
Let us know what you guys think. But let's get over to Heat Check, last segment.
Heat Check is an interactive segment where the boys look into the advice-seeking world, exploring real-life dilemmas submitted by our listeners on the internet. From relationship struggles to career problems to family issues, no topic is off limits. They offer their take on the hottest questions, mixing in a dose of humor along the way. While you may think you have things in your life covered, a quick heat check never hurts. Make sure to leave your heat check questions in the link below to be featured in future episodes.
So for this first heat check, this person asks, I have been dating a guy for about 2 weeks, and we've been talking for about 5 months. Every time we argue and he's in the wrong, he doesn't like to admit it. I feel like it's a huge red flag, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Bro, for sure.
I think that's under like the category of like accountability, and that's a big one, bro. Like if somebody doesn't have it. The thing is, if you're not wrong, I get if you don't want to claim that you're wrong.
For sure.
But it's like,
but if you
gotta
are
be
wrong and
at
you're
some
not
point.
if you are wrong and you're not gonna take accountability, like accountability goes a long way. Not even just in a relationship, bro. Just like in life in general. So if you're not able to kind of like at least learn to take accountability,
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with being wrong, bro. That's the thing. Like
some
people get
they're so prideful, bro.
Yeah, it's the ego. It's the ego.
It's just
they refuse, or genuinely, they just feel like they're better than people or smarter than people, or again, refuse that they could be wrong. Which again, it's just not true. There's nothing wrong with being wrong other than the fact that you're wrong, and that's okay. Like everybody's wrong at some point in time.
No, there's nothing wrong with being wrong if you can just admit it. If you can just admit it. There's nothing wrong with it.
I guess it depends on
learn.
Yeah, exactly, bro. If you realize you're wrong, you'll be able to actually fix what the problem was. So that is a big red flag, especially if you've been talking for 5 months or dating for 5 months. I don't know.
Dating for 2 weeks, but talking for 5 months.
I think that's a problem. That's pretty.
Yeah. Why
bad.
have you been enduring this for 5 months?
Because I guess you're like, okay, maybe he'll change, but the fact that like he's not even claiming that he's wrong.
You only really have two options in this situation. Either you talk to him about it now and you kind of like sit down with him, or you can just leave. Move on.
I'm gonna tell you that
because
dealing with people like that is tough.
It is.
I wouldn't deal with it, but it's up to you and see if you can get through to him.
Yeah.
The next one. I've been seeing a girl for a few days and haven't slept with her yet. We talked a little about it before, and she's made it clear that she's ready, but also told me that she's allergic to condoms. I thought she was joking, but she said she won't sleep with me if I wear a condom. I don't think my pullout game is that strong, to be honest, so do I even risk it?
Is she on birth control?
Allegedly?
Yeah,
let's say. I mean, no. It doesn't say.
Oh, you don't know.
I mean, let's assume yes, but again,
then, I mean, you're fine, I guess. You don't have to...
You're contemplating every decision.
I'm so stumped right now. Okay, so she won't sleep with him if she wears a condom. If he wears a condom.
Correct.
Because she's allergic. That's understandable, and you have to respect that.
Yes.
You don't think your pullout game is weak? Start practicing.
That's crazy. You're like, babe, if we're gonna, here's the thing. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna have to try out.
If she's on birth control, then I mean,
yeah.
I feel like you could work something out with that. If you really like this girl, you'll probably try to figure out a way to work it out.
The thing is, you got to me, if I'm gonna try it, I guess I have to make sure. Like, worst scenario is I get her pregnant. I have to be okay with her being the mother of my child.
But I mean,
I understand birth control and stuff like
Plan
that.
B.
That's a good one.
Plan B.
Yeah, but I kind of trust myself. But then again, anything can happen. So it's like, it's tough. Again, if it's someone who I'm like, if I ever got you pregnant, I'd die. I'm not gonna sleep with that person. But then again, why am I even dealing with a person like that?
Exactly.
So I think it depends on how close you are with this girl, and if you trust yourself and trust her as well. It's like you could get away with it. And just the STDs are the biggest thing, bro. You got to be careful about that stuff. So just make sure.
I just hope she doesn't. Yeah.
But again, bro, he said it's only known for a few days.
Oh, he's known her for a few days. Oh,
yeah, seeing a girl for a few days.
Fuck out of here.
So that's
already about to fuck. No way, bro.
What's wrong with that?
It's not. I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's more of like
a red flag?
If you really like. I wouldn't say it's a red flag. It just depends more on the chemistry and how much you really like the person. Because if you really like the person, you wouldn't be focusing on fucking.
That's true. It depends on what you're trying to get out of it. All right. Hey, best of luck, brother. Good luck. Remember, if you feel it, it's real.
Hey.
Pull out. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey. No, I'm just kidding.
Who is that?
All right.
Let's get a stroke for a second. Hey.
For this next season.
You're still having it. Go on, bro. Just speak English, please.
Okay. This person asks, what are major red flags in men? I have difficulties in seeing who is boyfriend material and who isn't. What should I really watch out for?
Oh, okay. We're trying to get real?
I'll give you a bunch right now.
Okay, all right. What do you do, bro? Expose yourself.
Let me just start.
You're like, when... Never mind. Yeah, what would you say?
I think definitely the one thing is being clingy when you first meet.
Love bombing. Yeah.
When you first meet.
Yeah.
I understand, obviously, like, taking the time to get comfortable with a person, but if you're, like, as soon as you meet that as soon as you meet that person, you, like, instantly, like, oh, I like you so much. Like, you're the most perfect person on this planet, blah, blah, blah. Like, things like that.
I think, I'll speak for myself here. There's been times where maybe like I felt like that way towards someone, and it was genuine. Like, that's the thing. But also, it's not good. It's not good.
It's not good if you say to the person. If you think it's fine. Just take your time with the person.
Yeah.
You know?
I think people will catch themselves doing it at times, like by accident, because there'll be that one person where you're just like, oh my god, like I've never felt this way before.
Yeah. It's like chemistry, but like.
But also, you got to control yourself.
You got to control yourself. You got
to
also think about how comfortable that person would be if you start love bombing them.
Exactly. So yeah, that's something that can get in the way for sure. I think another one for me, family problems. I think if you have family problems, it can. And again, it's not to blame the person. I think if the person has like a good family, but like they have problems with the family, like it's kind of on them. That's a problem.
Let me like reiterate what you said.
Sure.
Not family problems, but more of how they handle their family problems.
Yeah. Yes.
If they have family problems and they're not able to control it, that's fine. It's understandable. You know, it's out of your control.
Correct.
If you let your family problems like take over who you are and your emotions, that's the red flag right
That's
there.
true. Okay, so
I got a perfect one. Bringing baggage into a relationship, into a new relationship.
Huge, bro.
Bringing baggage into a new relationship is the worst thing you can do. Like,
I understand, like, there's certain things in the past that can, like, mess with someone. But, like, also, you have to take that with a grain of salt because you can't assume that's the person they are today.
Yeah.
So it's like, you bring that into something, it can mess with your thoughts and your trust.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Like,
it's not
just
healthy.
Going into a relationship or, like, going into a new relationship or a talking stage, whatever it is, and, like, having those trust issues you had with that person before, or like having those miscommunication issues you had with that person before, that could like you can obviously work on it and become a better person, but if you let that thing like take over your whole relationship, that's the red flag right there.
I think those are like three of the big ones. You know, there's other things like
things,
plaid sheets and no covers and no floorboard, obviously, and Wolf of Wall Street and finance.
Sleeping with socks on.
Is that a red flag?
Yeah. Unless it's like super cold, I understand. But if you're sleeping with socks on,
do you sleep with a girl with socks on?
Do I sleep with a girl with socks on?
Yeah. Do you sleep do you have sex with socks on? Do you?
I don't know if I feel comfortable.
No, please tell me. Do you?
I don't know.
Is it half and half?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I mean,
think about it real quick. I need to make sure of something.
I have.
Every time?
No.
You've had your socks off?
I mean, I've had my socks off. Yeah.
Do you know I've never had my socks off?
Really?
Yes.
Our family's watching this.
Oh my fucking god! No. It's a simple question. But yeah, the socks can grip. Yo. Let's go.
Hey, I still have a pair of those fucking trampoline socks, bro.
And we gotta call it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another. God, I hope this is the first time. I hope you didn't. No, not even that. I hope nobody got to the end of this episode. The first time ever I've hoped this. But anyway, please We get it. Unsubscribe. Don't even like it. Don't even fucking share it. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
And don't put this in the clip.
That was such an intrusive thought. I don't know what just happened.
I can't believe I even
so
answered
sorry.
that to you. I should have just said I was a virgin. Oh my God, our family's gonna watch this.
Come on, bro. Listen, bro. Nobody believes your ass. Out of everyone. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed. We love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. The Heatin' Up Podcast is out. Wear socks.
Peace.